Hi guys, Paul Dexter here. This week I've been in Miami at the InfoComm Executive Conference, the AVEC, and it's been a great week, and we had the privilege to present the exercise last night. It's called Homework Express, and it was basically a series of exercises where they took what they learned, which was focused on experiences, and then played that out in a real-world and AV environment. And what we mean by experiences is the speakers were talking about selling your projects experiences rather than the boxes. And that's stripping it down maybe a little simply, but if it's a bar and grill or a pub, rather than saying, okay, we're going to give you 5 TV screens and 10 speakers and it's going to be great. Instead, you're saying when your people walk in and they start hearing this music, they're going to just get excited, and perhaps they're going to want to buy more food and beer. So we're focusing on the way that it makes people feel, the experiences we're giving them, as well as the experience we're giving our clients themselves, the owners of these the restaurants or the homes or whatever. So it's the sales experience as well as the experience that passes down. But that made me start thinking about the experience that we're giving you. I mean, outside of the value of our software, which we believe is great value and a great experience and a well-working software that's fast and efficient. But what about the experience we're giving you as people and as a company? Our customer care, is it fast enough? Is it reliable enough? Is it friendly enough? Our training videos, are they simple enough to watch? Are they short enough? And everything like that. Are we hitting the mark in these areas regarding your experience with us as people and as a company, outside of the product itself, outside of our software? So reply to this email. Let us know how we're doing and any way we can improve. It's our goal to literally be so superior in those areas, and so please let us know how we're doing. This week we launched a couple of interesting features. One is very simple but much requested, and that is the place that you enter in your scope of your projects, as well as the discussion page text that used to be in overlays, and where they were smaller boxes and they were a little frustrating to enter in multi-pages of text. So we've changed that, so now when you click add text, it opens up a page or a box right on the page itself and keeps getting larger as you keep typing or pasting text in. And so it's much easier to edit long documents. Another thing is, and this is a bigger thing, especially for our enterprise users, but it works for both. All the labor categories, whether it's 4 for the standard platform or 16 labor categories for the enterprise platform, each of those categories are now optionally taxed for you to collect sales tax. So perhaps your installation labor may have a warehouse rack pre-building category, and you could tax that now, and then your field labor for installing that rack would not be taxed, as an example. So these are preferences you can set up in your company settings for all those categories and the tax yes or no, but then project by project you can override those, of course. We're also working right now on our client area. We don't have a CRM, and we're not a CRM, we're an estimating platform, but we do want to give you some basic functionality of a very light CRM. So next week we roll out this customer detail page, which shows all the projects in the pipeline, shows the total of the pipeline, upcoming projects that are open. It shows multiple contacts within a company now, and then we'll get into some notes and some tasks in the future as well. So real light functionality for those that don't need a true CRM but want to have a lot more ability to manage their clients and without using another platform or sticky notes for that. So look for that in the next week or two, as well as very basic work order functionality that you guys have been asking for, like pick list to send out with your teams. So much like the purchase order functionality, there's this work order functionality that works in the same way, and it's in the same management area, and that'll roll out here in the next week or so. We've been testing that for the last few weeks, and it's about time to bring it to you guys. So look forward to that. From Miami, it's a beautiful Friday morning. We're on the West Coast in California, and we've got great beaches, but I'll tell you, they're usually cold, and the water's really cold. There's nothing like a Florida beach. Even though there's no waves, it is just beautiful. It's tropical. So I've really enjoyed my time here, that's for sure. Once again, Paul Dexter, thanks so much for using Jetbuilt.